saucy expert on Antiques Roadshow.
Now, I know you're not related to one another.
That's correct.
But did you know your jugs are?
I have to say, I think this is the campest piece of china I've ever seen. And I'm hoping you're going to say it belonged to Liberace.
No, unfortunately not. It belongs to my mother. She inherited from her aunt, who was in service for a bishop in the South Coast. And we believe he gave it to her as a leaving present.
I can see why he was tempted to get rid of it. Does your mother like it?
Yes, I think she does, actually, yeah.
I mean, it is... I mean, does anybody in the background like it, perhaps? You love it. I think it's a love-hate thing. I think it's enormous fun. It is a coffee and liqueur set. But what a coffee and liqueur set. I mean, I don't think you'd be trundling this onto the dining table at the end of it. Maybe you did. I mean, maybe that was the idea. You cleared away the flowers, you put this on the table, you got the burner up.
I think this is the first time on Antiques Roadshow I've been asked to value broken china. So there's obviously a reason why you brought this today. What is that reason?
This is the unique archive where practically every single mould for every piece of burley that's ever been made is stored. Welcome to the mould store at the Middleport Pottery.
I could kind of get quite used to this. Are you a pipe smoker?
No, never been a pipe smoker.
So what made you buy it?
I used to do pottery mosaics, and I went to an old junk shop in Lincolnshire that used to have piles and piles of crockery, and that was amongst it.
OK, so you paid thousands of pounds for it?
£1.
OK, well that's... It's actually quite old. It's over 200 years old. It's about 1800.
OK.
It's a Pratt-Ware pipe. There is a slight problem. Rather than it being this size, it should have been this size, because that would actually have gone round in a huge loop and then round again. So the great big one like that might have been £2,000.
Wow.
But your little remnant, which you paid £1 for, I think a collector would still pay £200 for that.
OK.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Middleport Pottery is both a link back to Stoke's industrial past and a springboard for its new economic future. Our philosophy has been to mend and conserve, keeping the best of the past, but breathing new life into disused spaces such as this. This building really is a people's palace, built for local people, by local people. Here, the local workers would come to learn business, art and science. However, the space became unsuitable and was abandoned in 1993. The last tenant, a council-run library, closed its doors in 2007.